What's up, Bo?
Que pasa, Jason? I'm just sitting here eating this hot sauce from Access Lounge. You ever had it? It's so good.
Oh, yeah, it is good. And we have them on the show tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
You mean I can save this for later and use it?
Yes. Do it. Save it for later.
Like the moves that you're doing on purpose. Sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you. Pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
Y ahora tu anfitrión, mi amigo Jason Su.
Yes, welcome everybody. Later with Jason Suel. So glad that you're tuning in.
We are here.
We're here.
We're
here in 2020. Can you
It's
believe
like
it?
the future is now.
It is.
We're officially farther into the future than Blade Runner.
Wow.
that
That is
crazy?
true. They had that date earlier
Yeah.
in 2019 where the original Blade Runner
Where's
occurred.
my flying car, Tesla?
Seriously, they're close.
Come
They're
on.
close. You see that truck?
Yeah, the most future toy truck ever. We're never. So it's one of those things like you see those concept cars. Like,
Yes.
Remember how the Bronco was supposed to come back
Oh,
like
that's
every
right.
year for the past decade? We're never going to see that truck on the streets. Get real, people.
I
We're
know.
never going to see the future.
Hey, we got a great show lined up for you. Let me tell you about it. Papa Rap is here. Papa Rap's been doing Que Pasa, Papa Rap. Been doing so much in Northwest Arkansas for so long. We sit down with him, and also I hear that he's gonna perform a little song for us, and maybe some puppet friends are gonna join him in that song. Stuff to look forward to a bit later in the show. Let's toss it down there to our chef's table. Alex from Access Lounge is joining us. What are we gonna be making down there, Alex?
We are making Oaxacan tamales. It's a house favorite at Access Lounge.
Ooh, a house favorite at Access.
I've had those Oaxacan tamales, and they are
on point. Good
yes.
stuff?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. All right. Stick around, folks. All of it happening later.
Hello there. Instagram coming at you talking about new modern technology of the cryptic currency.
Pretty sure it's cryptocurrency.
Krypton currency.
You know, kind of like the Sasquatch. Cryptozoology, but money for them.
What'd you call me?
Yeah, see? InstaG, like right there. That's where my Bitcoin, you can check it out. I'm doing not so good right now.
No, I see that, but I've saved up some Bitcoin and almost went totally bankrupt. They came after me. I went into bit debt, had all my Bitcoins in my fanny pack, and I got Bitcoined by a loan shark. Man, I was madder than a parsley farmer that had his wages garnished. Now there's a lot of different ones out there too. You might want to invest in Litecoin, which is not as heavy as Bitcoin.
I like a heavy coin.
Well, there's not one for that exactly. There is something called Ethereum.
That sounds even lighter.
It's heavy and it'll knock you clean out. Ethereum will. It's fake money that's real, but if you mess up on it, you will have a fake bankruptcy on your hands and end up in fake jail.
A fake-rupsy?
Yeah, let's start that. Fake-rupsy, I like that. But Bitcoin, it's you might want to look into it, Bo. Start your own Bo coin.
But what about Dash? You need Dash. That's the new one.
How fast can you get it?
It's kind of slow right now, but it's picking up.
Slow Dash.
I pegged you as a cattle trading man.
That's Hoofcoin.
Hoofcoin?
Yep, you can get that. You can get that on any website you go to with a cow on it. Picture of a cow.
Buy more.
There it
Hoofcoin.
is.
Got it. Yeah.
Bovine. So, do you understand? Bitcoin is virtual money. Mm-hmm. You're virtually rich. You know what I mean by that? Virtually. This guy. It's like you have it, but you don't. You have it there. It's
Like Jason's talent.
yes, you think it's there, and then it's not. All of a sudden, it's virtual talent. But you know, I got
I
a
see.
pocket full of virtual stuff.
Well, I've got a whole wallet full.
Well, apparently you do. Keep telling yourself that. Virtually a wise man.
Virtually.
Sam's Furniture doing good. Shine a spotlight on your neighborhood.
Well, we are here at Sam's Furniture, and we've got Jenny Sorey from Hub of Hope. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Oh, thanks for having me, and thank you to Sam's for providing the opportunity.
Man,
Yeah.
we love it here. They always set us up so nice. They put us on a really
is
comfy couch.
Very
today.
comfy, very
Yeah,
comfy.
Very comfy. Tell us about the work Hub of Hope does in our
Yeah,
community.
I would love to. So we are a nonprofit based here in Northwest Arkansas. We work to bring healing and opportunities to victims of human trafficking, and we provide prevention and education to the community. So we do that in a variety of ways. We do a lot of awareness and education events where we teach the public to recognize the markers and identifiers of human trafficking. And then we also do lots of outreaches. Our hope is to come in contact with survivors, many who don't even know that they're a victim of a crime, and help them move from that place of entrapment, enslavement, exploitation into a life of freedom and restoration and healing.
Well, say I wanted to get involved. How would I do it?
Hey, we love volunteers. In fact, at this time, we are an all-volunteer organization. And so you could reach us on hubofhope.org, and we're also on social media at Hub of Hope NWA.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Jenny. We
thanks for
appreciate
having
you.
me. Boom. Hey,
Ooh.
come on.
Welcome back, everybody. Joining me at the desk, we've got the amazing Papa Rap. Thank you for being here.
Jason, thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's an honor always to just be around you, man.
Yeah.
Your
Oh, thank
energy,
you.
powerful. So,
Thank you. Thank you.
poderosa energía, mi gente. Muy lindo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's talk about, just a few simple questions, man. You've been in this area for so long. You've been doing a lot of great stuff. Talk about maybe your history in Northwest Arkansas, some things, projects you've worked on, things you've been proud of.
Well, proud of, I came here down in 87 because in Puerto Rico, I remodeled stores for JCPenney's, and that's what brought me here.
Right.
In 87, no Latinos here. I bring my wife because I love the place.
Yeah.
But she couldn't speak English.
Right.
So 6 months later, what every Latino macho man says, she says, let's go back to Puerto Rico. Yes, honey, whatever you say, baby.
Right, of course,
And
yeah.
we're gone. I come back in that, but there, I met Darren Novotny, a bunch of musicians, Dixon Street,
Yes.
the library. I
Yeah.
mean, it was like, oh, what is this?
What is this place?
It was musical, and I was musical. So in 94, I came back. I was recording an album in Puerto Rico. I was already Papa Rap in Puerto Rico and Espanol. And I came back to work with Darren Novotny in his recording studio to remix my album because nobody was buying it in Puerto Rico. Found me a job because the record was taking too long with Darren, and I said, this is going to be temporary. But the temporary was that it kept me here because I started as an interpreter, ended up like a bouncer because kids were really not getting along and fighting. And then I say, how do I survive this?
Right.
And the survival was the music.
Music.
My first bilingual song is born. I show it to the kids. They look at me. They say, he's a little loco. But those kids that were fighting were the ones that then started to travel with me around schools. I said,
Yeah.
you can fight all you want, but do you want to do this with me? And we went out to schools and taught the little ones. And that's where we found Bao Ahí. I
Yeah.
remember him dancing on stage
Yes.
with us.
I love
You know,
that.
that was it. That's how my music bilingually was born, and I saw it as a non-threatening way of people just coming together and having a good time.
Speaking of community in Northwest Arkansas and kind of like your creative endeavors, you got a couple things happening right now. I know you've got a television show
Yes.
that we can talk about. You've been in TV for a long time, but tell me a little bit about this TV show that you're working up.
Well, I'm working right here on Fayetteville Public Television,
Yeah.
and it's basically the idea of I've been producing radio, again, something that I never imagined myself,
Right.
a Spanish radio station for over 25 years because I spoke Spanish. They needed here you go, and but then that turned into maybe wanting to reach out more on a community base, so started to work with KPSQ for a community outreach radio show instead of the commercial radio. And then the idea, talking to Dan and everybody here on Fayetteville Public TV, said, man, you could do both.
Yeah.
You could do it here, like Wendy does,
Yes.
and put it over there, or you can film it over there. So that's how I feel.
I love that. What about your podcast? That's something else that you're kind of getting off the ground. Tell me about that.
I'm getting off the ground, but to tell you the truth, SOS, I need some help. Papa Rap in the house asking for help. Wendy, bless her heart. Wendy, she's been trying to help me.
Yeah.
I'm just...
Wendy Edge is who we're talking about.
Wendy Edge, mi amor. And it's just trying to teach me, and I learn, and then I go back and try to show off with my 10-year-old granddaughter, and I can't do it. And she laughs like you're laughing. Then I know I know. Like you're laughing, she laughs, not because of, hey, like what you're saying, I can't believe it, but it's true. I mean, it's almost like I feel that, for me, the goal is I'm beginning to create a team of people that know to do what I don't know what to do. And that way we can really make this serious, because sometimes people might say, well, he does it, and then he stops doing it. But it's just that. It's just so frustrating with technology. You give me a mic, you give me a conga drum and a bass player, if we have one around, and let me drop some things down. But the rest is just...
So we talked about kind of your past, your present. Anything we can look forward to from Papa Rap in the future? I mean, we've talked about the podcast and TV show, but anything else on the horizon?
My love is the first thing that I came here to do was music. Yeah. And that's my love, and that's where I feel the happiest. And I think we have a story in Northwest Arkansas that was made organically. Yeah. It wasn't like I'm gonna go down there and be Papa Rap and and get a Grammy. And no, this was something that was born from the people. Yeah. We have a good story to tell, and I feel that it's time for me to take that story on the road to the world.
I love that. Hey, let's do something. Let's start that right here. I want you to stick around. You think you could make some music? I know it's your passion, it's your heart. Can we do a little music with you before we let you out of the studio today?
Me encantaría. That means I would love to do that.
I would love it also. Stick around. We got more Papa Rap coming up later. Oh, those tamales were so good.
Oh, they were so good.
Oh, Bo, look, a new friend.
Oh, hello, friend.
Hello.
I'm Bo.
I'm Jason.
Hola, yo me llamo Rita.
What? What did she say?
I don't know.
I couldn't quite understand her.
We need help.
Hey, what's up, guys? ¿Qué pasa? So good to see you.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here.
Hola, mucho gusto. You have a new friend here?
Yeah, we're having trouble understanding her.
Really? Oye, que no te entienden. ¿Cómo tú te llamas?
Yo me llamo Rita.
¿Y de dónde eres?
Yo soy de México.
Ah, pues ellos quieren conocerte. Her name is Rita, and she's from
Rita.
Mexico.
Oh, hi, Rita from Mexico.
Ay, qué lindo, qué bonito. But I got a song about that.
I wish I understood more.
Well, you know what? I have a song precisely for that. It's called What's Up, ¿Qué Pasa? When I say what's up, you say ¿Qué pasa?
Okay.
And when I say ¿Qué pasa? You say what's up. And that's really learning to say hello to somebody in their own language. That opens so many doors. Okay?
Yes.
Rita, que la canción es del What's Up, ¿Qué pasa? Cuando yo diga ¿Qué pasa? Tú dices What's Up. Cuando yo diga What's Up, tú dices ¿Qué pasa? ¿Está bien?
Sí.
A cantar todos juntitos, together, okay?
Okay.
Okay, vamos allá. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hepa! When I say what's up, you say ¿Qué pasa? When I say ¿Qué pasa? You say what's up. I say what's up. ¿Qué pasa? I say what's up. ¿Qué pasa? I say ¿Qué pasa? What's up? I say ¿Qué pasa? What's up? Otra vez, what's up? ¿Qué pasa? I say what's up? ¿Qué pasa? I say ¿Qué pasa? What's up? I say ¿Qué pasa? What's up? I say what's up? ¿Qué pasa? What's your name? ¿Cómo te llamas? Where you from? ¿De dónde eres? Let's be friends, seamos amigos. One more time, what's up? ¿Qué pasa? What's your name? ¿Cómo te llamas? Where you from? ¿De dónde eres? Let's be friends, seamos amigos. Are you from New York, LA, Chicago, Dallas, Denver, or DC? Maybe Miami, Detroit, Houston, Memphis, Atlanta, or New Orleans? Are you from Boston, Phoenix, Tulsa, Seattle, St. Louis, or Buffalo? Albuquerque, Kansas City, Cincinnati, San Francisco, San Diego. I'm from Arkansas. Big Tully, what's up? ¿Qué pasa? What's up? What's up? Are you from Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Chile o Panamá? Cuba, Brasil, Perú, Argentina, maybe Bolivia. Dominican Republic, Mexico, Colombia, maybe Uruguay, Ecuador, El Salvador, Honduras, Guatemala, Venezuela, Paraguay, otra vez. What's up? ¿Qué pasa? Hace what's up? ¿Qué pasa? Hace ¿qué pasa? What's up? Hace ¿qué pasa? What's up? One more time. What's up? ¿Qué pasa? Hace what's up? ¿Qué pasa? Hace ¿qué pasa? What's up? Hace ¿qué pasa? What's up? Eso.
Oh, thank you. Nice to meet you, Rita.
Hola.
Que dice que mucho gusto en conocerte, Rita. ¿Tú también?
Sí.
She says the pleasure hers too.
Ah.
Qué bueno. Amigos,
Thanks,
let's
Bubba
be
Wrap.
friends. Gracias a ustedes.
Gracias.
Gracias por esta amistad tan bonita. Thank you.
Adios.
Adiós, amigos.
Sally from Axis. Restaurant, give it to us all day and all night.
Yes, Tamales, Alex, Axis Lounge joining us. Tamale time.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. All right, first of all, let's talk about Axis Lounge, man. Your space. It's really cool.
Just a downtown neighbor.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Absolutely. So we have some delicious Mexican food, as well as video games upstairs. So we just got 3 switches. They're up and running now.
Nice.
So plenty of opportunities for entertainment for
Yeah.
a group. We've got virtual reality alcoves in the
Do you
main
have
floor.
virtual tamales?
We have real tamales.
Yeah, why would you need virtual when you got the real
Exactly.
thing? So you got virtual alcoves where people, that's when they like wear the goggles and you
Exactly.
see them like doing this kind of motion,
Yeah.
right?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Milk the cow demo?
yes, that's the Milk the Cow demo.
Points.
That's my favorite game.
And you got switches upstairs. And I think a lot of things that people don't realize is that you also have this amazing cuisine, which
Exactly.
we're going to get
I'm
into.
just gonna say it right now. This is some of the best food downtown that I think people don't realize how good it is, and it's here, and you can get it, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I recommend you guys all the time. I love your food.
Yeah. So let's talk about it. We've got
Absolutely.
some tamales
Yeah,
here.
so we
These are
have-
house favorite, right?
Absolutely. So it's a Oaxacan tamale. In Oaxaca, they use a banana leaf instead of a
I was
corn
about to
husk.
say this is not a corn piece.
Exactly, yeah. So it keeps the moisture in a little bit more. Obviously, like we're going with a tropical theme for the restaurant. So this is going to be a more tropical, obviously banana trees or
Yeah.
tropical plants. So yes, we are using also non-GMO organic corn, local pork, local chicken, and then we use coconut oil instead of animal lard. So
Yeah,
a little bit
totally get
healthier.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Really bring it in full circle in our community.
sure.
You know, if we support our local farmers, then we can all thrive together.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Instead of sending
local,
money.
you
Yeah.
got your own freaking hot
That's
sauce.
right.
I know.
Yes.
Like this stuff, I don't know if you guys ever had this. It's so good. Like you could just.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Bo, this is.
It's so good.
How many? It's 3 out of 4 skulls, and
It's
you have it
3.
all over
I
your
know,
chin. By the
and
way.
I feel it. You want to get it?
I do not.
But you
please.
can get this at
Leave it.
Axis Lounge. You can buy it.
And I do want to say, a lot of times people bring us hot sauce, and I'm like, that is a mild sauce at best. This stuff actually has kick. I do believe that the 3 out of
Yeah.
4 skulls is accurate.
All 3 are activated right now.
Right now. You're about to start sweating bullets. Hey, let's garnish this thing.
Yeah,
I know you
absolutely.
brought some
break it open
different-
here?
Yeah, let's see what's going on here.
It's nice, warm,
Oh my
fresh
gosh,
tamale.
look at that. So what are you putting on there? What is it?
So this is crema, right? Just Mexican style sour cream.
Nice.
Some cilantro
Cilantro is
here.
my favorite. I love cilantro.
A little bit of that.
Yeah.
Some queso fresco.
Yeah. Look at you.
Onions here.
Yum yum.
Nice.
And your plates too. Like I don't remember. I remember seeing something online about you going to another, not just like down the street at Pier 1,
Right.
to get these plates. Where do these plates come from?
So they come from it's Tonalá down in Mexico, the state of Jalisco.
And you go and get these, right?
Yes. So I had them shipped to the border, across the border, picked them up, came back. But But yes, so
Authentic.
we really
This is
wanted to keep
authentic
an
stuff.
authentic
Right down to the plates.
Yeah, I love it.
and support our heritage as well.
Yeah.
I love it. And one more thing I think we want to point out is the fact that people can get a to-go package.
That's right.
So tell me about that.
So we have bulk tamales, kind of hassle-free. You can get it home and use your brand new Instant Pot that you got.
Everyone's. You can get one of those Star Wars, Mandalorian, Baby
That's
Yoda
right.
Instapots.
Yeah,
that
of course.
Everybody's getting.
Or
Best
the
show on
Aldi
television,
version.
right, Bo?
Yeah. Boom. But yeah,
So
and
yeah,
just
pop it in. Yep. Put it on pressure for 35 minutes, natural release, and
boom. You've got
here you go.
Oaxacan tamales.
That's
You got Oaxacan tamales. You can get them at Access Lounge. You can get
That's
this
it.
hot sauce at Access Lounge. So it's not only go play video games, dine. You can also take it with you as you go.
Grocery shop too.
That's awesome.
Exactly.
Cool. Well, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go have this tamale over here by myself. Sorry, Bo. Yeah, me this
Gotta
time.
wait for more.
Stick around. We got more happening later. Yeah, thanks for tuning in later with Jason Suel. Remember, you can find us out there on your social media platforms. Send us an email over at laterwithjasonsuel.com. And before we leave this episode, we've got to thank our guest. The amazing Papa Rap was here with some puppet friends. So good.
And also Alex from Access Lounge.
I cannot wait to try this. That's our show. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Let's eat these tamales.
Papa Rap.